Hi, it's Cory, and today you're going to learn how to play Hey Jude by the Beatles. So before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you always know when I have new tutorials or videos about music coming out. But also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my Instagram. I'm always posting there little tidbits about my life, but also extra tips and tricks. Also, if you're at all interested in the lead sheet for this song or any of my other resources and lead sheets, make sure to check out my Patreon, and you can find all of that information down in the description box. So let's get started. You're going to need to know 6 chords for this song, but before we get into the chords, let's make sure your ukulele is in tune. That's going to be a G on the 4th string, a C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. Today I'm going to be demonstrating on the Enya Mini Nova U. If you're at all interested in this ukulele, make sure to check it out. I'll have it linked in the description box. Also, I'll have a review of it linked in the cards. The first chord you're going to need for this song will be a B flat. To do that, you're going to take your first finger, bar on the 1st and 2nd string of the 1st fret. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 3rd fret 4th string. You're also going to need a C major. For that, you're taking your 3rd finger and placing it on the 3rd fret 1st string. You're also going to need a C7 chord. So for that, you're taking your 1st finger, placing it on the 1st string of the 1st fret. You also need an E flat chord. For that, you're taking your 1st finger, placing it on the 1st string of the 1st fret, taking your 2nd finger, placing it on the 3rd fret 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 2nd string 3rd fret. You also need an F major chord. For that, you're taking your 1st finger, placing it on the 2nd string 1st fret, and your 2nd finger is going on the 4th string 2nd fret. And lastly, you need a G minor chord. For that, you're taking your 1st finger, placing it on the 1st string 1st fret, your 2nd finger is going on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 3rd fret 2nd string. Before moving on, you want to make sure you're at a mastery level with those chords. That means you can play them all without having to look directly at a chord chart. If you're not quite at that level, don't worry. Maybe just adapt your strumming pattern later on, and we'll get into that next. For strumming pattern, of course, you can always go through this entire song just playing on the chord changes or on the beat, but we're actually going to be using a combination of chord change playing, beat playing, and a strumming pattern. So we're going to jump right into the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern that we're going to be using for this song, and I'm just going to demonstrate it on a C major chord, is going to be down, 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 up, down, down, down. A little bit slower, it looks like this. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. Within the context of the song, it sounds like this. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. So you can hear that down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. If that's a little too complicated for you, like I said, just stay playing on the beat or on the chord changes, which would sound like this for the chord change. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. Or on the beat, it would sound like this. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. What I'd recommend for a progression is to first start playing on the chord changes, then move it to on the beat, and then finally add it with a strumming pattern. Now the form we're going to follow for that is to start out, we're going to play just on the beat, and then by the time we get to the second verse, all the rest of the verses that we're going to be playing will be playing with the strumming pattern. And then finally, the only time that we're going to be using just the chord change method will be on the na da 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 in between the different verses. So that'll be the only time we're going to play on the chord change. But again, do what works best for you. If you need to just play on the little bit easier version of it while you're getting used to the chords, do that, and that's totally fine too. Now, the only time that this is going to change, and just slightly, will be at the end of that da 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 da. When we hit that C7, we're going to strike it 3 more times. So da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. Hey Jude. Da 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 da. And then we continue going into it. Additionally, at the very, very end of the last verse, before the da na 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 na, what you could do is, when you begin to make it better, when we have that better, you could repeat better, 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 nah. So that transition would sound like this. And then you begin to make it better, 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 better. And then into the nas. Na, 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 na. And you can see how that transition. It's totally optional for what you want to add. I will be doing that during the playthrough, kind of just to add a little bit more flair. And then finally, with the na 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 nas, you can repeat that as many times as you want into a fade out. So all of those pieces combined, that's pretty much the entire song. So let's give it a playthrough. 1, 2, 3. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, and then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, and then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know it's just the fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Da 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 da. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. They're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need is on your shoulders. Da 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 da. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your skin, and then you'll begin to make it better, 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 better. Na 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 na. helpful. If you really enjoy Beatles songs, make sure to check them out on my channel. I have a couple already done, but also this month is Beatles month, so we'll have even more songs coming out. If you have a favorite Beatles song, make sure to comment down below. That way I can try to maybe get a playthrough or a tutorial out of it, or who knows, maybe one's already planned. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.